Welcome, Isabel, Felix, Jeremy. How's everybody? Isn't this the best theme to start a game to? Start a stream to? Oh yes. Feels beautiful. We need to do a couple things with the Geth. We need to investigate what the Geth are doing. And why they killed some people. And we're gonna find out what's going on with these Geth. What's going on with these Geth? Geth, tell me about it. Geth, you can talk to me. Come on, Geth. Alright, let's do it. Let's do some Mass Effect. Getting back into the nice chill vibes of Mass Effect. Because I think, from what I remember, I ran through a little bit this a while ago. A really interesting side quest coming up. Some interesting consequences. We're going to be investigating the Geth. I thought it was nice anyway, Isabel. Notice anything different? Going old school. I think it's nice anyway. Alright. I think we're about ready for this now. Jeez Louise. Mass Effect. Let's do it. Okay, so let's see where we need to go. Isn't that lovely? Did I check out the journal? There we go. Alright, Felix. We got you covered. Alright, so the Council has received reports of Geth interest in the corporate research colony of Noveria. The Council needs to know why. Geth have attacked the world of Furrows. Your primary objective is to go to the Zoo's Hope colony to investigate what Saren is after. Why he sent his Geth troops to the planet. We found Liara. Rex is here. These are all here. It's either a Geth attack or just some Geth interest. That seems like a nice side one we could do. Go to Noveria. Head to Noveria. Alright, where's Noveria? Let's find out. Therum. Well, what's Therium? We need to find Noveria. Nosos. Hey, Charlie Lion Guy. How are you? Noveria. Artemis Tau. Noveria. There it is. You can go to Pax. You can go to Strenus. How do you know which one's which? Oh. It's got the highlight thing on it. Well, let's travel. Boom, cutscene. Flying through space. How are you, Charlie?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Okay. Noveria. Noveria is a small, frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Population 361,000, capital Port Hanchang. Gravity, a little easier. Day length, 52 hours. Yeah, Charlie. What are your main games, Charlie? Where's your area of expertise? I had to re-add my camera. I think my color's all different. Do I look a different color too? Maybe I'll give myself a cool tan. I wonder if I can do that. Up that color saturation. I tried to do the camera all in black and white once, but that totally didn't work. Because then the green screen's not going to show up.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Here, O'Brien. Why play this on a console? Ah, yes, Charlie, you're the Final Fantasy man. That's right. You're a Final Fantasy man, doing what you can. Yeah, Hero Brian, I was thinking that after I'd already invested a couple hours into it, I thought this probably would look a lot better on PC. I think I just got it for really cheap on the PS3, so I thought I would play it here. But I guess if I grabbed it on PC, I could probably run through the first couple hours. Probably pretty fast, if you're not watching any of the story. Is it at a much higher resolution on PC? Probably. Probably looks a lot better. Oh, there we go. Put that white balance on. Don't look so pale. Boom. Wonderful. That looks a lot better. I knew something looked a little different. 1080p on PC. Even goes to 4K with mods? Oh, good God. Look at this grainy nightmare. I've just, yeah, it only goes on 720 and not PS3 and probably 360 as well. Well, yeah, I'll consider it. I think I just got this really cheap. I got the trilogy on PS3.
Yes, Commander?
Speak freely, Presley.
Spoken to this guy
It's not
about
that,
this. He's a
Commander.
racist.
Humanity is always
Carry on,
handled...
Humanity
Yes,
is
ma'am.
better. Aliens are bad. Don't you know? Hey, you. That's right, you salute her. Wow, 4K. Font on consoles is so ugly. Yeah, it's that really big writing. Like when you play a PS2 game or something. How do we get down here? I haven't played this game for about 6 days or so. I'm a little rusty. Well, yeah, I'll check it out. Heat load. Oh, she checked a big heat load. Let's do it. Who we gonna bring? All right, chat. Let's have a vote. Who should we bring with us? I leave it up to you. While you're deciding that, I'm going to investigate how much is Mass Effect for me to buy that on PC. And it's so old it would run great on my PC too. Mass Effect 1 PC buy. Let's see. $10. You can get the whole trilogy. Ooh. Or you can pay that's on PC Origin. Even Turians? Aliens? You know what I was last time we played this, they totally give away that you're gonna get all these people in your squad. That you're gonna have Liara in your team because she's this obvious Turian or whatever they are, whatever Liara is. Silhouette. Cult of Tyler. Prefer the Nosferatu camera filter you're using. Yeah. I think it goes well with my hair, eh? That was probably just the Relo vision. Or maybe not. But this works better with the green screen if it can make the greens more vibrant. No votes for aliens? Or who we should bring? Who says the funniest stuff? I feel like Kaiden and Ashley are still pretty cool, but they get sort of left behind. You know? I think Ashley will say something funny. Like, how about we bring Ashley and an alien? And then they can argue. Maybe Ashley and Liara? No, what's Stormblood? That's Final Fantasy XIV? Liara's all biotics. Maybe Liara and Garrus. I think I like Garrus. Yeah, I could maybe put on the Nosferatu filter, Tyler, and maybe play like Legacy of Kain. Or what's that one?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh, this game is so Star Trek. I love it. Okay, maybe I'll bring Liara when we get to the more Gethy stuff. Oh yeah, the game is pretty ugly. I'm playing on a giant TV too, so it looks horrible. Horrible. So I'll see about switching over to the PC version for next time we stream. I mean, that concrete looks pretty good. They have guns. And they're pointing at us. Huh? Just checking their guns?
That's far enough.
Can I help you?
Something wrong, officer?
Jennifer
You
Hale.
better hope there isn't.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I don't just want to be a jerk.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Maiko Matsuo, are you a weeaboo?
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, ma'am.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Back away, nice and slow.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
Whoa!
We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons.
What are you, my
1,
mom?
2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
Wow.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Do you need a pretty good rig for this MEUITM mod? That's right, lady.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Yeah, that's right. I bow to you. Brosner!
Get out of here. I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Oh, really? You're doing a great job of it.
Just like winter back home. You're not so tough.
Are you talking to this container? Nice. Thanks, Charlie Lying Guy. I will definitely check it out. What's up, Brosner? Just casually leaning on some Half-Life 1 concrete.
Weapons detectors, don't mind the... I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone piss in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
Yeah, we totally should have brought Liara.
She's a threat to galactic peace. I'm here to bring her in or put her down.
The board doesn't like having outside problems dumped in its lap, Commander. Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
I like this girl's voice.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Why so many guards, lady?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive Board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Rosner is cocked and loaded.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Understood.
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Gianna
Commander,
Parasini.
maybe we ought to tell Liara that her mom's here, or bring her along. It might take Benezia off guard.
Alright, I think she's right. I think we should go back and get Liara. I like that the game tells you that. I wish Nightbot would just remove the one caps lock message and not remove everything you said. Sorry about that, Hero Brian. Nightbot is a real savage bot sometimes. Alright, Liara, come on. I have to go all the way back to do that? I think so. Whoa! Can't trust
Stand
me.
by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Not even a night bud.
Decontamination in
Much better that looks
progress.
than Andromeda.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo.
Alright. Liara. Saw Ready Player One last night. What did you think? Maybe Liara and Ashley. And Ashley can just be a big old racist. Oh, people usually say Garrus is nice because he can snipey snipe. But Ashley might be funnier. I think we'll be fine. So Ready Player One was super fun. Great action scenes. You know, decent enough story. Felt different
Equalizing
from most movies.
interior
Oh, no.
pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I don't like Liara's eyebrows. She looks like those girls that draw on their eyebrows really, really thin. Freaks me out. No tech strength. Big mistake. You can't hack anything without a technical class. How do you have your people hack something for you? I don't know how to do that. You can do that in Mass Effect 1? I was trying to figure that out last time. Back I go. Big mistake.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I think I might buy this. I love the billion Easter eggs in it. Fun listening to people laugh or yell at different parts.
Decontamination
Oh, cool.
in progress.
So you had like a really active theater. My theater was
Logged.
French.
The commanding officer is aboard.
And,
Exo Presley stands relieved.
It was funny when they did the joke about "et voilà." Okay, so who has the best electronics and decryption skill? Who's got it? You can't look at anyone else's. Let's try this again. All right, who's got the best tech? Talia. All right, so we'll bring Talia and Liara. Talia can hack? Give me the answer. Look at this. I could buy Mass Effect Trilogy. Anyone with tech can hack. $10. $10.40 from a place called Instant Gaming. I wonder if how much Origin sells it for. Oh, it doesn't sell you the DLC either. Don't they make the DLC really hard to get for Mass Effect on PC? Remember, I think I wrote a news piece on that. People were really pissed how high their decryption electronic skill is. Well, I don't think I've given her anything else. Oh, they just want you to sign up for Origin Access or buy for $15. Huh. That's probably why I have this, because it was $5. All right. Let's try this again. Or we can bring Garrus. And he can snipe people. And he's got techs. Current squad. Tech. Or does it go off the average? We'll bring her. Let's try this again. 40 minutes into the stream. I'm not going to pay $15
Equalizing
for the first Mass Effect.
interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Those little details. There's so many little details in this game that make it feel like an authentic space experience. Like, it's very Star Trek, this game. Don't you want a good Star Trek game after playing Mass Effect? But then, you know, not just taking the licenses. I think that Mass Effect should be a really good... It's an RPG, of course, it has detail. But not all do. You ever played any Tales of games? All of the decisions matter. They really should. Check her electronic skill. Let's do it. Tally. Tally! Is that your face in there? I see your nose, I think. You used to have to buy Bioware points and trade them for DLC and PC. Alright, so electronics. Boom, boom, boom. Unlock damping. Advanced overload. Master overload. Decryption. I need decryption, right? Increases. Use decryption skill on easy objects. Increases tech explosion. I just want her to be able to hack stuff. Temporarily basic robots. So what should I put that into? Electronics or decryption? Probably decryption, right? But before I use them, I'll wait for some advice. By the trilogy. Decryption. Obviously. Oh, I didn't realize it was so obvious to be in decryption and not electronics. Even though electronics says you can use electronic skill in easy objects. Decryption is the second most important thing. Electronics, hacking, and decryption. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. I want advanced AI hacking. Master of sabotage. Why can't she have advanced AI hacking? Because she's not a Korean machinist. Hacking isn't important at all. Yeah, I have a lot of points. I haven't used her at all. Damping. Hacking isn't important at all. It's just decryption. Increases tech explosion damage. It's an optional power. Okay. I want it to be advanced. Ooh, look at the shield stuff. Increases shield capacity by 120. Oh, that's on the Jeep. Who cares? I guess she's gonna need to use her pistols too. There you go. Marksman is a really nice skill. Electronics. Boop. Okay, cool. That work? Shepard. What can you do with this one? Unlock shotguns. Wow, that's actually a lot of damage. I think tactical armor might be nice, eh? Need warp. Inflict 8 points of damage per second instead of 6. 8 per second. Lowers her damage protection by 60%. This one is 50%. It's not that much better. Barrier. Maybe barrier is pretty nice, eh? If you're incapable to play an RPG game, you should just enable auto level up for everyone. If you're incapable of not sounding like a dick, then don't bother talking. You know what I mean? I'm open to suggestions and advice. So, why don't you just respect that? And guard. Charm. Set charm score 2. Oh yeah, actually this is the intimidate. It's nice. Vector training. Increase the damage and duration of all your powers and attacks by 2.5%. 2.5%. Health by 6.5. That's in total, right? So like that is 6, and then you just get an extra 0.5%. It's not like you get 6 and then you get another 7%. I believe. Yeah. Increases biotic protection. What should we give her? Warp? Barrier? I think barriers are nice. That affects everybody, barrier? Bolsters your shields. Could be a lot of people or not. I think the shield is probably the best. Taking a lot of damage, man. First aid? Yeah. And she can do electronics too. Reduces recharge time in all biotics by 4%. First aid heals more. Ooh, I like that. But she's going to need an attack. Throw or warp? Look, 6 damage target every second. Lowers their resistance. Throw. Just throws them away. Probably warp is better. Advanced warp. Yeah. Singularity. Creates a vortex. I don't know if that's that great. We'll stick with... Oh, stasis. Makes target unable to move or attack, but also immune to damage. Normally everyone who knows how to play RPGs would have at least 50% Paragon or Renegade and be level 20. I did, Rossner, but right now we're going to do both. So you can come on back home if you like, Rossner. I've played RPGs before. I'm not really a min-maxer, though. Just play to have some fun. You know? Fun. Alright, that's all we'll do for now. Right, what you got? Renegade. 50% Paragon of Renegade. Well, Twitch felt very odd. Just being Twitch.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Look how foggy it is in here. Hey, Khaled! Yeah, Rossner.
The managers warned us about you.
Oh, good.
I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on Peak 15.
Absolutely, Isabel. Gaming is a funny hobby. If you buy everything day one, or you pre-order things, it's very, very expensive. And if you wait a little bit, or just play things later, it's so cheap.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Yes.
Sure, whatever. This is a store, right?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Well, to become a partner, you need to have 70 or 75 concurrent viewers, average. So I think we're extremely far away from that, so I'm not too worried about that. Just to save you from frustration, Matt, approach to skill trees is how greedy algorithms work. The mouse in a maze for nerds. Matt, approach to skill trees is how greedy algorithms work. Khaled, could you explain that a little further? The edge. What is this? Produces less expensive versions of items carried by high-end manufacturers. Bloodborne we got... I went up to Vicar Amelia, but I didn't go into the forest. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll carry some more grenades. Damage 128. What's the one we're using right now? Boom, 132. But it could be because we upgraded it. Alright, well, we're fine here then. Confirm and exit. Oops. Ah, you can't back out of there without doing something to it. Heat sink? Heat absorber so you can shoot a lot more. Max accuracy. Weapon stability. Combat sensor. Seems like heatsink would let me just fire away. Alright, let's get out of here. Thanks, merchant. How greedy algorithm works. Basically, invest into what you think is the best for the current situation regarding what is best for the long run. Ah, I see. That's a little scientific track. Short term over long term. Well, generally what I do is I just let the points build up and then I play until I get a feel for what I want to put them in.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Alright, you're a very professional guy. You guys having a very, very infatuated conversation. Do you advise anything, Colette, for the points? At this point? Oh, look at that. That looks amazing. Wouldn't want to be outside in that. Gives it a real cozy feel in here. To synthetic insights. Finish watching Anime Clanad and you're crying non-stop. Mouse thinks how to find the next piece of cheese. If it was smart, it would question, why is there a piece of cheese in the first place? Yes. Port Hanshan is full of rumors about Peak 15, but few facts. Gianna said to speak with Administrator to leave Port Hanshan. His office is upstairs. Alright, so we need to go upstairs and talk to this guy.
Spectre, right?
Who's asking?
Don't worry. I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeas. Animatria.
Cool.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Stocked up in the 360 games? You know, that happened to me where I was,
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business.
If you want to enter the garage, you need off.
There was a time when I'd got my Vita, and I was playing like Final Fantasy IX and Persona, and I wasn't even playing my PS4 for quite a while. It was, yeah, sometimes you could just kind of get in these roles where you're just rocking a lot of the games in the older systems, and they don't cost very much, and there's so many games out there that it's impossible to keep up with them. So maybe you didn't play Red Dead Redemption or L.A. Noire or, you know.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
We should just start shooting people. Alright. Clear destination. We want to go to administration office, babe. Where you want to go? You know, and I kind of go in and out of gaming too, so there's so many big games that I missed. I mean, I'd never played this all the way through, but I didn't have an Xbox 360 at the time. I was very jealous though, because I loved BioWare, what they did with Knights of the Old Republic. Didn't really like Jade Empire or some of their other efforts on it, but I mean, this was just such an evolution from that format of Knights of the Old Republic. All right, lady.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Analeas. This is so video gamey, this whole setup. It's like big objects separating a room. It's a smart way to do it. You can get away with less detail that way.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
Vagabonds?
You have a problem with spacers?
With any transient population. Unreliable consumer bases. Tax dodgers, probably.
I had no idea we were so troubling to your bottom line.
This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
This game is so Star Trek. Just analyzing, using sci-fi and these different situations to propose like a different philosophical way of approaching something or a different governmental way of approaching something. And then taking that to a much higher level, a much higher extreme, so you can sort of do a thought experiment on how people would act under those conditions.
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
Fine, personal escort.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
Arms crossed.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
I hope no one heard you with your loud robot voice.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Oh, did we ask about Saren? I don't think we did.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
He kind of reminds me of that first guy you meet in Half-Life 1. Gordon Freeman. Come on, Gordon, let's hurry. Gordon. Will you put your suit on?
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
Mr. Analeas?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
He has giant ears. Lorik Keen.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Shh, keep it down.
Mr. Analeas isn't the only... Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough
Not
of
at
your
all,
time.
Spectre. This is my job, after all.
She's nice. I want to find out who the, Oh yeah, so what games you've been grabbing for the 360, and none of them are backwards compatible on your Xbox One? I almost want to get an Xbox One. Before that, you need to speak with Lorik Keen at the hotel. Go to the hotel. To the hotel. Where is that? Where is the hotel? I need to go to the hotel. This is some kind of thing. Elevator to synthetic. Elevator to hotel. Yeah. It's funny, you go back and like some of these games in this era, you know, Metal Gear Solid 4, Final Fantasy Trilogy, they hold up against today's games, and then you go back and some of them are, you know, like the 720p nonsense. That kind of looks like EA symbol, eh? Can you please put an EA symbol in the game somewhere? Sure, we'll put it on this evil corporate planet. Actually, they'd made, I think, BioWare made Mass Effect before they were bought by EA. I think that was their last project, was it? When did EA buy BioWare? October 11th, 2007. Mass Effect. Release. 2007. Music's picking up. Music's picking up.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Who? You?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone.
Dullstone?
That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intention.
So when I asked this neutral thing on the left side, she sounded kind of renegade-y in tone. Is that because we're slightly going a bit more renegade-y? Or is that just how Jennifer Hale reads the neutral lines? Do you know who I am? Or how they're written?
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
That's not a lot.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
San Francisco Giants versus LA Dodgers. Those sound like they're from two different sports. I quit. Goodbye.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Okay. Lorik Quinn.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene?
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
Spectre? Me?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
By rents, you mean bribes for Analaeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Let's do it.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... what is that? Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may... He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Yeah, have you ever seen that LA Noire one? It's like that little bald guy. And it's obviously he's lying. But his face goes...
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance.
A lot of fake spoilers today? Ah, good. Keep Dwayne Johnson away.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales.
Bob Ross
Are
here.
you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Oh yeah, renegade.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
Mars Gene's clotting enhancement improves speed by 16%.
Ah, I see you've done some research. That's their official claim. However, we believe they cherry-picked their sample to show optimum results. The numbers we provide are strict mathematical averages. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria. Some not entirely.
There, he just did it.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes, some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the city.
You think Eleanor's gonna get re-released?
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Eat Max Renegade. Good legs. She's got the good legs. Rafael Vargas. Tomb Raider Anniversary and Legend. Velvet Assassin. Silent Hill HD. Homecoming. Downpour. Hitman HD. The Darkness 2. Braid. L.A. Noire. Condemned 2. Code Veronica. Yeah. That's the thing, man. If you just go back, you can game forever.
You're the Spectre, right?
Or basically nothing.
Management told
Thanks,
us
Raph, idiot. I guess Rafael Vargas doesn't know how to play an RPG. Yeah, we got Mad Max.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with Synthetic Insights. The manager, Laura Keene. He got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshen's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gan Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Ead Belanaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshen administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Thanks, for all the info, guy. Was that sort of a joke of Greek names and how long they are? Because Analea sounds Greek to me.
Beat it.
Tron 2.0. That's true. You can just hop back and try anything out. What does it matter? You know, you spend $10. Begin manual override. Beep, pop, boop, boop, pop. Not sure if you'll receive this, Doctor, but it's imperative you make your way to the safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. I repeat, make your way to the safe location immediately. It's all action FPS, Tron 2.0. Begin the manual override. Beep, bop, boop, beep, bop, bop it, rip it, twist it. Rosters, see you later. Thank you. They made the MGS HD collection back in pat. I thought they just did the one game, like Peace Walker. They didn't do the other games yet. Because that's fantastic. You got Tron at Walmart? What's with Walmart and their game prices? Every time I get it's like they don't pay attention to that at all. It's the games are super expensive. They don't have any sales. Whereas it seems like everybody else is keeping up. Best Buy, Amazon are all doing it properly. What do you want me to do? Go to his office and kill some people?
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter?
Not yet.
Well, there are still plenty of drinks I have not yet...
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment?
That explains why so many are so unwilling to sit and talk. You got the Tron at Walmart. Alright. Have to order Walmart online. San Francisco, no store. Really? Oh yeah, it's too packed for them. Two Best Buys, one just closed. We used to have Future Shop and they became Best Buy. Alright, we need to find this guy's office. And do a little murdering. Doctor at risk. Meet with Nasana. The Citadel. I don't want to go all the way back there. Find more minerals. Find a Solarian artifact. Missing reams. Turn to the Citadel. Missing survey team. In the Hades cluster. What about where I am right now? Doctor Risk. Find the doctor. I see. Here we go. Take the elevator in the lower plaza level to Synthetic Insights. Once inside, find Laura's computer and download the files. There we go. Synthetic Insights. There's a law banning big box department stores in San Francisco. Interesting. Keep the mom and pops open. Makes sense, man. As much as I like those stores because they're convenient, they're open late, you can get good deals. If you buy, say you buy something at a Walmart and you need to return it in another Walmart, you know, in another city, it's quite easy. But in the end, if you have the mom and pop stores open, then people can own their own businesses and be successful. If all there is Walmart and Best Buy, then everybody's gonna have to work for Walmart and Best Buy. You know? We do have a little longer. Yeah, it's games just get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, and then all of a sudden they get
Access to the garage is restricted.
Oh, I need to
I'm
go
on
to
Citadel
Synthetic.
business.
If you want to enter the garage...
Yeah, and then all of a sudden they go super, super expensive. Like right now, N64 games, GameCube games are super expensive, a lot of them. Seems like PS2 is still pretty cheap just because they probably made so many. They really flooded the market with it. But like tracking down, I find GameCube games, N64 games, people are charging here sometimes more than, you know, brand new modern games, like $90, over $100 I see for some of them. It's a joke. They are to Sony. Hey there, guard.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Or what?
What do you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
How do you rate your confidence in that? 90th percentile? Is a 10% chance of death acceptable?
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
I kind of wanted to shoot them. Look at Talia hopping on the renegade train. What? I thought it was a pretend situation. Now we're fighting? Boom, 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 boom. Whoa! Alright, let's remember how to play this game. Use barrier. And then use marksman. Can you use both at the same time? I think so. Uh-oh. Overheated. Fantastic. Right when I put on my barrier, my marksman. I'm gonna shoot you. Oof. I don't think the combat's too clunky here. Uh-oh. What about Unity, right? Brings people back. Why is it when I walk out here all of a sudden I get nuked by something? Yeah! Look at all the Australian market. Is bootleg? When I had an Xbox, or not unlocked the assault rifle. I don't think I can. Yeah, there's no way. Unless I go, what, here? Shotgun Carnage, Advanced Carnage, Master Carnage. So, you tell me where assault rifle is on this. Because I don't see it. Unless it's down here. Advanced Unity. Yeah. I can't use the assault rifle. You've mentioned that a few times, but I really don't think it's, that's gonna happen. Pistol seems to be doing just fine. Someone up there. A red dot. Maybe they've left?
Take out those hostiles!
Why don't you take out those hostiles? Yeah, I had an original Xbox, got it modded. And then where I worked, there was this video rental place, and you could pay $30. Missing person report. To the attention of Administrator Anoleus, a man named Garoth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through the Strenuous system. Investigation pending. So you'd pay $30 a month, and you could have unlimited rentals, but you could have one game at a time. What's going on in here?
From all I've heard, blizzards are quite common here.
Over here? Upgrade kit, yeah. Oh, maybe it's up above. We need to go. So yeah, you would just, I would take one game home, and then I'd burn it to the Xbox hard drive, and then go to work the next day, trade the game in, grab another one, burn it to the Xbox hard drive, and then I basically had like 25 games over the month. Awesome. Then I didn't end up playing too many of them, actually. It's like sometimes you have too many. You sort of stop, hard to focus, you know, because you think, wow, what am I missing out on the other one? Chair fell over. Good combat. There we go, some stairs. Take out the last hostile. It's kind of like Zelda. You gotta clear the room of enemies before you can progress. Hey, you. What class did you pick at the start of the game? Oh, like Vanguard or something, or Adept? Yeah, so I can't have an assault rifle. That's a lot, but the Xbox had maybe 6 good games. Chronicles of Riddick. Escape from Butcher Bay. Excellent game. One of the best of the generation. Then you got Knights of the Old Republic. There's 2. Then you got Vice City. That's a port, but still great. You got Halo. You got Fable. You got Metal Gear Solid 2. That's a port, but it's still good. Still good. Ooh, then it starts getting a little... Oh, Fusion Frenzy? We won't even count Fusion Frenzy. How about that? Medical kit. Open it. I got the evidence, baby. Dark Watch. Wasn't there some kind of like action RPG on the original Xbox? Like a Zelda type game? Oh yeah, I'm gonna decrypt this thing. Bop it. Rip it. Curse of the West. There you go. Sounds good. It's like Red Dead Halo. Holy moly. Put your guns away. Kyra's here. What's Kyra gonna say?
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
Let's do it, lady. Barrier. Silent Hill 2, there you go. Whoa. Why is she on the ground? Did I get hit by something? Whoa! Angel of CR Gaming is hashtagging. How are you there, CR? Still getting punched by your lady? It's an interesting gimmick. You do that on dislikes? You let her give you the big punch? I think that's like an interesting interaction, but I think doesn't that condition people to want to dislike the video so they can watch you get punched? Because it's like a fun thing, right? To do it for likes. Or do whatever you think, but... How's that Mirror's Edge going? Buddy, did you beat Peter Jack's King Kong? No. No, I did not. I did not. Feel that. Feel that, Mary Jo. Peter, little Peter Jackson. I just watched Lord of the Rings again. Alley, over the hill. And, man, Lord of the Rings. Still really good. Still looks really good. You were all beat up and your girl's hand was swollen. I guess that's good. She's gonna learn some, you know, she can build her confidence, get that self-defense going. Try this one. Use some marksman. Oh, sniped! I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I had a decent sleep. I'm loving Mass Effect. Never played it before. Just 2. Played Mass Effect 2. So excited to play it. Isabel's telling me about her 360, Xbox 360 retro adventures. Ted's out in San Fran. About to get a meal in, at the baseball stadium. Alley over the hills, lurking away. It's been fun. Colette is so pissed I can't use the assault rifle because I didn't pick the right class. Rip indeed. Time to chug some water. I spilled half a cup of coffee on my my keyboard. This little Logitech keyboard. Still works. Oh my god, we're all the way back here? How far is that? Oh no. They really punish you for death in this game. What is this, Dark Souls? This is really the Dark Souls of Dark Souls Mass Effect. Ugh. Now we gotta go back and have that conversation again with that jerk. With that jerk lady. Class is Vanguard. It says unfortunate as having a blood typo. No strikes. No strikes to get you.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Cop killers.
You're off duty breaking the law for bribe money.
I have a mission to complete.
Whoa. Alright, let's try this. What was barrier? Adds a batic barrier to your shield that absorbs damage, but cannot block attacks by shields. Alright, we got the barrier. Whoa. I'm gonna use this marksman again. I love marksman. Whoa. They also say that I will destroy you. They sound like super villains from an 80s RPG. I love adrenaline burst. You can just use marksman again. Put another barrier. Put on marksman. That's all you really need.
I'm on.
Marksman and pistol, baby. Ironically. Ooh, that one hit home for Angel of the CR. What type? Oh. Uh-oh. Run.
Shields disabled.
Run.
I'm on it.
Shepard. Pistol. Look, Quantum Break 1. Who beat that? Nobody knew it was even a full game. They just went in one episode at a time, baby. Strange how you don't have to,
It's nothing serious.
Victor Matt playing Star Fox Dino Planet blind. Star Fox Dino Planet? Is that the adventure one? Oh yeah, open the crate. Getting all the stuff. Everybody heal up. What kind of guns we got? We might have a better gun now. Yeah, I get it. Pistol. Do you want to use this one or this one? Omnigel. Thing about O is that they can only have blood donated from an O negative, which is 1% of the world population. Oh my god. So shouldn't O negative people be storing their blood in canisters for when they need it later? Soldier's the easiest class in ME1. Allie speaks! And she speaks the truth. But in Mass Effect 2, what I loved was warping, doing that teleport smash thing. It made me... I looked forward to combat in Mass Effect 2.
I will destroy you!
You will not. Alright, watch out for the sniper. There it is. There's that snipe. Big mistake, sucker. One more around the corner. Hurry before my marksman goes away. Look at this sweet stealth attack. Map it. Bop it.
I will destroy you.
What does L1 do? Oh, it switches your gun to the shotgun. Huh. Clear, we're all clear. Alright. Bunch of like little side quests with a lot of color. I mean, so many of these games result to walk here, go here, talk to this person, do this thing. The actual mechanics of what you're doing could be quite boring, but you need to have that personality. And they set things up and they pay it off. You meet those people right at the beginning, the security chief hates you. She gets even with you later. You find out this place is corrupt. Why? It's, hey. Gianna Parasini. That's what makes it interesting, and to see all those setups have an eventual payoff. Smart. Yeah.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Of course not. Why would I?
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Was Brute Force that 4-player co-op one with like the crocodile guy? There was like a crocodile guy and a girl. All right, let's go talk to her. Place seems all messed up. So Halo respawning, that is definitely one of the best things of modern gaming, is that you die and they spawn you back right before the actual action. And fast. Just not one of the good old Mass Effect boys. Nope. Lorik wants you to break in his office. I did it. Gianna wants to speak to you with her at the hotel before you return the evidence to Lorik. Ooh. Well, let's go. Let's see what she has to say. Let's go to the hotel bar. It's a good old boy club. Good old boy. You need to shoot with an assault rifle. You need to be a soldier. That's how you play Mass Effect. Croc and the Tex. Yeah, it was like a Streets of Rage team. When Stella's on the phone, she talks so loud. I think she might be kind of partially deaf. Her dad does that too. They're Italian. Phone volume. I need to get her a phone that will monitor her own, so she can hear her own voice. It'll make her talk quieter. Croc, Tex, girl, and then, yeah, who's the fourth one? What would be the stereotype? Alien, guy, girl, and then you'd have some kind of like tech person. This bar's so small, everyone's in the same spot. Alright, we'll have a private conversation behind this rock.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Yeah, her voice is totally different now.
I don't have time for pleasantries.
Act natural. You want to blow my cover? We're two
blow
friends who
your
haven't
job.
seen each other since college. Remember that time so-and-so did that thing? The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
If your executive board loses a few million credits, it's not my problem. I have my own mission.
Yes, fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is. You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Keen is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Ananias' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
I like Keen better. But what's the more renegade thing? Keen or Parasini? What's the best way to go? There you go. A game making you think about the actions, rather than just going through the motions of it. Was it Myth, Ted, or was it Marathon? You know? Ananias. How about no?
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
Oof. The attitude in this chick. Got the original.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
That's another Xbox title that's awesome, Ted. Morrowind, the best Elder Scrolls around. By far. Testify against Anolius?
Not yet.
Well, there are still plenty of drinks.
I should let you go.
If you wish.
My people.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Yeah, sure.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Anolaus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Anolaus will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
The problem with the Renegade Paragon system is that Rox Gunner, who's that? Is that somebody we know? Sounds like Jeremy. OMG Fortnite. Isn't this Fortnite? I mean, I don't know a lot about video games. I got my younger brother to set up to me. Said this is Fortnite. I think there's at least 100 people here, isn't there? PvP. The thing with the Paragon Renegade system is that you get rewarded by filling up one or the other. So instead of, you have all these interesting gray area choices, and then you end up just kind of doing whatever will give you more points, rather than thinking about it. You know, I think they handled that better in Deus Ex, Invisible War, and the original, and Human Revolution, because you could actually make the choices based on how you felt. You know? I've played Fortnite once. It was fun. But isn't there enough people playing Fortnite already? The most popular game in the world. Right now?
What sort of offer?
Yeah, but Oblivion was boring, Teddy. Oblivion was boring. It was too, You don't know me. I was looking for irrelevant people and streamers with nobody. Well, you found it, I guess, didn't you? Except, to the world, Rox Gunner, I may be irrelevant. But to irrelevant people, I may be the world. Just why I prefer YouTube. Twitch people, it seems like it's more of a... It's a bit more of a trolley culture on Twitch. I think it's because people don't have avatars. It's very anonymous. It's more of whereas YouTube, it's linked to your account, you know. I can see Ted's comment history. I can see his channel, that kind of thing. Yep. What's next? Delete, delete, delete. Irrelevant people. Yeah. What a harsh way to describe somebody. Could just be a language thing. Like maybe they speak a different... Maybe English is a second language. So irrelevant might just be their sort of direct translation of something. We persuaded Lark to testify. Report back to Guyana. At Anolaus' office. Yeah, he got that big Google Plus history. That's what I'm talking about. Teddy boy. I can look into you. Actually, if you ever see somebody with this is something horrific in a comment, and you take a look at their sort of like their discus history, and you realize that they just go around and they do that, and all of a sudden their comment doesn't really seem, it's not that bad. Like if somebody I respected, like Ted, Ali, Felix, Alan, Jeremy, Sarah, you know, anyone else said something insulting, I would take it much more personally. Backwards curved displays. That's the new thing. So then it's more 3D. The stuff in the middle is right in front of your face. Dr. Zayas. Ooh, Anolaus. Jeremy B. Oh, hi, Matt. Hi, chat. Oh. Gee, I wonder who is on, I wonder who that person was on Twitch. We need to go talk to her. The administration office. Go talk to Guyana. I don't know if this is the best game to stream. It's a lot of just kind of walking around doing side quests. I think I like streaming more games with a linear story. You know what I mean? I think that works best. Some of the side questy stuff I think can be a bit tedious. Like when I have to make an espresso for Stell in the morning because I have to make 4 different shots of espresso. There's a difference between critique and insult. Absolutely. Absolutely there is.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
I convinced him.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Give me the garage.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
That's right. You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
That sound design was horrible. They had 2 different music tracks playing, and the vocals were mixed way down below. Saw the last boss in 12, and you knew it sucked right then. 12 was so good at ambiance. Let's go hack this guy's computer. Ambiance, world building, and then the actual moment-to-moment combat I don't think held up super well. And sort of the main story altogether maybe didn't hold up super well. Happy Sunday, everybody. Unless you're in Asia, then happy Monday morning. Or evening. Wait. Monday evening? Monday morning. What time is it? 11:53. That's right. It's a Monday to you. We like made-for-TV effects. Lower volume. Boom, 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 bum, boom, bum, boom, bump. You know what I'm so sick of? Is the same movie trailer music you hear all the time. Always taiko drums. Do 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 do. No melody. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No personality in movie music anymore. So horribly generic. That's why people were happy with Guardians of the Galaxy having some kind of personality to it. Oh yeah. Elevator to the docking bay. Elevator to the hotel. Elevator to Synthetic Insights. The garage. Wilhelm scream at the end, yeah. How about when the genius George Lucas decided the pivotal moment in Empire Strikes Back when Luke finds out Darth Vader's his father and decides he would rather kill himself than join the dark side. Becomes a Jedi. Silently falls off the bridge. And Lucas is like, yeah, I think what would be really good here is if we put on a scream so that Luke is, scared when he falls. That'll be more exciting. Then the audience will really know that Luke's fallen. George Lucas can now not harm Star Wars. But Disney can. Disney's gonna make Star Wars not special anymore. No surprise. If some people don't like 12, especially 13. But every Final Fantasy is supposed to be different. Can't expect every Final Fantasy to be like 7. Boom. Boom, Felix. Hey, Keen.
Ms. Parasini contacted me as she lifted off-world.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Oh, Liara. Liara, I need you to move. There we go. Arm hurt, cuz dizzy. Yeah.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't.
Once you know taiko drums, you'll hear them and everything.
Full benefits, of course. Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Health insurance, paid vacations.
Yeah. I think, you know when Han Solo's running after... Oh, I took the wrong one. I'm sorry. That was stupid.
Subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
When Han Solo's chasing after the Stormtroopers in A New Hope, I think he kind of does. His scream sounds like a Wilhelm scream. I don't know if they put it in, though. He's kind of going... Alright, let's go all the way back. Into the room, into the cage. A rage in the cage of this thing. You got the beat, you got the beat. Tally's got the beat, she likes to bounce. Tally got bounce, 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 bounce. Goes, I've never been in an elevator. My people don't have elevators. Because we cannot afford to make elevators. If resources are scarce. No elevators for me. It is first time. Alright, let's go back to where we need to go. Map. Garage, dummy. We need to go down, down, down. Yo, I see guard. Watching someone play Red Dead Redemption. Is there Wilhelm scream in Red Dead? What the what? Wow. I wish you could run in these big ports. But no, you can't. Han Solo takes PayPal? I don't think he'd trust PayPal, pal. Off to the garage. Good luck.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
She's rich. How rich? Rich beyond your wildest imagination. I don't know, I can imagine a lot. What are these things? Geth! She paid to win. That's where EA got the idea. They said, oh, we thought this was canon. Oh my god, Ted, that's so right. They were losing in the Death Star battle, and Luke had to summon Han Solo and to save him.
What the matriarch had in the crates.
Oh, baby, that's what's in the crates. Why did... She does that same animation for, like, warp and throw for a barrier. It gets a bit strange, don't you? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. They just scream out at you. I don't know if I'm doing any, doing much damage with that. It's just not completely untrained. I like this adrenaline burst one. It's handy. Handy dandy. You can just bring them right back. There's one still up there. As a party, would Chewbacca be the tank? Guess so. He's the big guy. But none of them can really take hits. They're all pretty weak. They keep it pretty realistic. You know?
What the? What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Sorry, Liara. Mayako Matsuo.
What did you do here, Commander?
Only what I had to. I didn't ask the Geth to attack.
Geth,
You expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there?
The same thing that happens to all species, Captain. Evolution.
I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
An investor panic. Alright, get on. This the thing? Aren't we supposed to get into this?
From all I've heard, blizzards are quite common here.
Yeah.
My people have dealt with the corporations on Noveria in the past. They pay well and they don't ask any questions.
She likes money, Talia. I thought it said I could get into that ship. Now it wants me to get into this one? Whatever. Mako. Save my game. You cannot save. Oh yeah, you can. Didn't look like it was highlighted. Looked like it was grayed out, trying to lock me out. Lock me out, lock me down. Look, I even take a screenshot of where I last saved. In the engine room. It was a long time ago. Sun. I'm losing my eyesight staring at it. It's like the thing. Freeze before we reach the second checkpoint. I'll see you now. Where's that when they start? NXT's only 69 last night. I had to watch this morning. That's probably when I gotta watch WrestleMania, probably in the morning. I gotta work tonight. I think it starts about 7 o'clock, but you've got pre-show. They try to keep it pretty long. Quaint. Hit the quaint. Wow, that's quite some suit she's got. Who's dead? Oh, their body is charred. What could it be? Get into them. There we go. But isn't WrestleMania some crazy amount of time long? Like last year, wasn't it 12 hours or something? Let's just make it 2 days. Then it gets really NXT. No need. Whoa. Do a bit of that. You idiots. Cutscene. After the YouTube pre-show. Direct hit. Repair here. Well, it's still on a cooldown anyway. I miss when WrestleMania, when like WWF pay-per-views were 2 hours, 3 hours. That's long enough. 3 hours is nice. Anything over that is nuts. It's the biggest show in years. Going over here. Hide behind this corner and we'll heal up. I don't think we have to deal with that thing. they're hitting the hill. They're so stupid. That's the way the cookie crumbles in 098. How are you, Cookie Crumble? Smashed. Worth going over here? Probably not. Let's just get to where we need to go. No. All 4 jets are flying. Seems fun. There's a secret card. Did you show is? Yeah. Can you gamble on wrestling? That seems insane that you could gamble on something that's predetermined. Because then anyone who works for, you know, the company could just tell their friend to gamble it. Give them the answers. Oh no. You know, the thing with Roman Reigns is he's actually talented. And he's just bad at reading the scripted stuff. I heard him on Jericho's podcast, and he told a great story about how he got into the business and oh crap. Each pair costs 15 Omni-Gel, so don't overuse it. Yeah, he was telling a story about getting into the business and how he felt, you know, about where his life is going and, you know, the things he believes in and people he stands up for. If they just let him talk like that, he's a really likable guy. It's just he's not great at reading scripts, and the problem with the scripts in wrestling now is that they're all written by the same team, so everybody sounds the same. Whereas before, the interesting thing about wrestling was that it was individual people that knew how to make themselves sound interesting and cool. And now they don't. It's a bunch of writing nerds that don't know how to make anyone sound cool. So, that's the biggest problem with it. Each pair costs 15 Omni-Gels. Cookie Crumble. All the way back. Alright, I guess I need to tediously take them out. Or maybe rush through that first burst. Maybe I should just save after each encounter. And then if I die, I'll be more forward. Can I just take a shortcut and go down there? No. Holly is worse than Vicky G. I don't know about that. He's a bit one note. And he can kind of go on for some time. These promos. Sorry if people aren't into wrestling. It's just it's basically the Super Bowl for wrestling fans. This is our big day. It's our big day. We're all excited. It's Christmas. It's everything. The biggest show of the year. Also the show that this is mostly is the most one directed at the mainstream audience. Boom, gotcha. Funny how I got Medi-Gel for hitting them all the way back here. Whoa, hey, that went right through the snow. Did it again. That's not fair. Maybe we'll get out behind here. I don't know if we can take this. Can we take this thing out? Oh yeah, that was way easier on foot. Whoa, 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 get down, lady. A little bit of this warp. Alright, all good. All good. Whoa, maybe not. You're okay?
Good as new.
Get to the Mako. Oh, that thing's back up? It just stopped firing because I think we were in the Mako. I'm just gonna keep trying to go forward and just pop up like this to avoid rockets. Ah, this thing controls like a pig. Oh, mama. Oh, crap. Let's take out the rocket troopers. Uh-huh. Yep, one of those things. I see it. Repair, hurry. Do you know how much Omni Gel you just wasted?
Taking hits!
Taking hits. How many hits are we taking? We can get more Omni Gel. Is it gonna go through the hill? Let's go up here. Snipe with this thing. This thing is pretty maneuverable. It doesn't aim very well. Could have swore they were in my sights. Can we save? No. Alright, I think it's worth using some Omni Gel. Or maybe get out of the way of fire. Over here? Is this safe? Uh-oh.
Taking hits.
Omni Gel 50. How much Omni Gel do we have? Does it say? Which one's the Omni Gel? The 57?
Under fire.
Yeah, we can make some out of weapons. No problem.
Taking hits.
That was a bad one.
Under fire.
Somebody's over here. There, this should be safe here, right? Not safe enough to save. Oh, it tells you how much Omni Gel you have right there. 42. Oh! Man, they can really get you. From really far away. From here too? Yep. Wow. Uh-oh, here comes a missile. Oh no. I'm getting hit from both sides. No! Place to recover. How about down here maybe? What's this? Still get me from over there? Nope, I think we're safe. Nope! Oh boy. Uh-oh. If this is Grand Theft Auto, we'd just be just about wasted. Maybe I can use this as cover. Yeah, there's one right there. Oh, they hit each other. Here comes the rocket. Oh, nice. It hit the... Alright. Maybe we'll go over to the side, park the car, and then just take him out. Get out. Get out of the car. Use the barrier. Gotcha, sucker. Nice. Have a little bit of marksman. I like that we put some sort of upgrade in here to reduce the cooldown time. Works pretty well. Ooh, they're still firing rockets at us. Uh-oh. Tally got hit by a big old rocket. Wow. You're shooting her dead body, are you? Get up. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get into the vehicle, lady. Okay, let's go inside. There, I think we're safe. I think I actually found a safe place in this game. Don't have enough Omni Gel to repair. Khaled's warning was right. That's okay. We can, Omnigel 4. Not a lot. 8. 8 Omnigels. There's one. There's some more for you. Oh, this one. Ooh, Phoenix Medium Armor, Krogan. Oh. There, now we're safe. But you still can't save. Why is this thing stopped? What the heck? It's a glitch? Are you supposed to, maybe we have to clear out all those enemies, maybe? That's what stopped me? Oh my, hopefully that repair got me out of that spot. Oh no. Okay. Maybe a glitch, or maybe because we were damaged. It did that to us. Hard to tell. I don't think I like these Mako segments. Let's see why they got rid of them. Geth, heavy turret. Missed. By that much, by a lot. At least they fire slowly. Taking down those shields. Ah, they're not so bad, one-on-one. Ain't so bad at all. These sections take a long time. Especially if you're terrible at them. Sweet moves, Mako. Look at this thing. Oh. Holy moly. Oh, nice. Looks like there's a landing spot. Oh, boy. No damage. Hopefully we're going the right way. Oh, yes. We need to go all the way over here. Or do you want to go all the way over here? Peak 15. Why would it say that my... Oh, that's probably the last one that I had. Alright, almost there. Let's go a little faster now. It's very like some... Oof. Bet you there's something really interesting in there. Bunch of red lines. Come the rockets. They have a pretty good defensive position set up. They'll rocket you from everywhere. Force you to take the long way around. Through heavy fire. Pretty smart. Smash it. Oh, yes. I hope this is worth it going all this way. There was no other choice. I wonder if Knights of the Old Republic still holds up. That's sort of a slow-paced combat system. A lot of NPCs sort of standing around, staring at each other. I wouldn't want to go back and have it ruin the memory of how good it was when it first came out, but always curious about it. Knights of the Old Republic 2 kept trying to get into, but I was trying to play it on a MacBook Air. Not necessarily the best place to play it, even with a controller. Well, would you look at this? Alright, I think we're here. Yeah, got through. Whew. Fantastic. Yes. All right. Save 13. Let's go and murder some more people. Oof. Geth repair drone. Liara's down real quick. Come on, Liara. That's a big boy. Yay! Oh! Shnikes. Dead. I guess I'll finish up. These mission arcs are long, hey? And we've really just gone to one planet and gone through. Already 2 hours in. Crazy long. Oof. Maybe we'll switch to something else. What do you think? I want to do that WrestleMania one. Or Fortnite? I'd love to do a custom game with everybody in the Discord. That'd be super fun. I don't know, maybe we'll stop here. Feels like we're almost done. A couple more battles, bit of story.
Shepard.
Get up. Alright, we'll wake her up.
I owe you one.
Oh boy.
Good to go.
Oh, it's just like it's run hard, too. Look at them chucking a lot of stuff our way. Hey, look, we took the big one down. Watch out for those. I like that the snipers always have to use laser pointers first. Makes it pretty useful for me to avoid everything. And let's pop them up. There we go.
Metagel deployed.
Run! Oh, it's these little freaks. Whoa. Yeah, use that. Oh, big Krogan. Oof. Run! Run! I think we need to be a bit smarter with this. Start a little further back. Resume! Resume play, Shepard. Alright. I think it's this team that I have. Seems pretty weak. We decrypted a bunch of stuff anyway. That was fine. Those long snowy parts are pretty tedious though, pretty boring. Probably killed everybody with boredom. But, yeah, maybe see, get them in here. So I'm taking a welfare ticket. Damn Krogans. Al, you're absolutely right. It's those Krogans. They're built for war. If you miss your name call, your landlord gets a bad rep. Well, good luck with it. Alright, use the barrier. Use marksman. Let's just shoot it from back here. A little side to side. You can't shoot your own teammates, right? I don't think so. Oof. This is safer. Get out of the way. Liara, you idiot. Pop the barrier back up again. Pop this one back up again. I think we're hitting. I don't know if it's doing anything, but we're not overheating, so that's good. Lost the shield. That hit him from way back there? Wow, it's pretty long range. just kind of going toe-to-toe and hoping you do okay. And hoping that nobody comes from behind you. Regroup. I don't have anything long range.
Shields down.
Ooh, they're shooting these big rockets out here, too. What are you guys shooting at? They're just shooting a wall. What are you doing? Ah, there we go. There's the guy that needs to go down. There we go. Barriers back up. Come on, Shepard. One at a time. Steal from one at a time. There we go. Oh, you can just hold it. Switch guns. Oh boy. Oh boy. He's still alive. He's kept alive by some unseen force. Drop a link on your last video, then bail. Don't be El Cheapo with the ammo. Alright, Teddy boy. It's a lot of just kind of standing toe to toe. You go to the baseball. Oh man, the thing got up again. They just kind of get knocked down. Oh, that's by the biotic thing.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Sure. You better hope everything's wheelchair accessible in a game without the jump button. Oop. Yep. 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 A whole bunch of crap. You going for some baseball, Ted? Is that the froggy in the baseball? Enjoy the game. Enjoy the food, my friend. I guess I could be using better rounds.
Facing the wrong way. They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Alright. Could be something around the corner, though. You never know. Alright. Yeah, a bunch of stuff in here. I love this little mini game. It's perfect. So simple, so perfect. Doesn't really make any sense lore-wise, but I'll take it. I should be trying out some of these anti-personnel rounds, too. Probably do a lot. Go to the cafeteria? Yeah. Let's go. Just hanging in the elevator with the team. Alright, Liara. Oh, I don't want to go back outside. Look at that gristly 70s cinematic light coming through. The grime in the windows. Nice details. Alright, barrier. Markswoman. Pound them into the ground. Whoa, what's happening to Shepard? How about something like this? I like the sounds those Geth make. Creepy. A little bit of meds. How about throw? I don't know if I'm even missing with those or hitting with those. Hard to say. What's this? A boss?
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
I always forget. Whoa! Arachnes! Wrong! Why are they in green and I'm in red? What does that mean? Green. Poison? Weird. She's like digitized. Can't shoot more people, right? No, good, very good. I think that just means their armor's. Oh, maybe hit with like acid, alien blood acid kind of thing. Whoa! They're big. Oh yeah, that's acid. And then this one.
I've never seen anything like them.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Yes. The horror. The horror of it all. You got the gel for it?
That's the last of them.
Insufficient Omni gel. We can fix that real quick. Take these things. Omni gel. Good for a Krogan. Probably not worth the 4 you'd get for it. These though. How about now? Yeah. That is last time. No more will I use that transport carrier. 3 shipments we lose in Macedon system in 1 month. They're too stupid or too slow. If only Gregor still ran his shipments, he would get what I need. No mercenaries would dare to stop him. Looks like he'll be checking out that system later on. Snow going right through the window. How do we get out of here now? I couldn't walk up that section of it. You needed to go in the little corner of it. There's a door. Weapons research. Codex. A codex entry. Alright. Be serious now. Oop. Yep. Yep. Oh, nice easy one. Only 3. You still got that green gel. What's in here? Probably a whole bunch of freaks. No, just a nice medical kit.
Hostile contact.
Oh, there they are. Knew there was something coming. Very alien, eh? Green acid blood. Like big giant bugs. Called the Arachne. You're obviously going for like a spidery, insecty horror kind of thing. Galley stained limber. Yara, the picture of calm. Scanning the environment, looking for knowledge. Shepard. Oh, uh-oh. Shotgun.
That's the last of them.
They're still there.
A backup. Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Electronics offline. Please proceed to the marker to open. You must go this direction.
Metagel deployed.
There you go. Mira. Repair 100 Omnigel. Do the manual. Oh, Transfer module stack to core 2 or 3. Press the cross button to exit, eh? Okay. What? What? Transfer module stack to core 2 or 3 to reactivate. Whoa. Strange. Okay. What exactly am I doing here? Why? So when they're all blinking, you can access them all? What is this? Bring that one back. Oh, there we go. Oh, so close. I think. How does this work? No. I don't get it. Is this, does this make any sense to anybody? What's the idea behind this? The mirror core. The rules. Only a single box may be transferred to any stack, regardless of whether or not they're adjacent. Only the topmost box will be picked up when one presses it. Box may not be transferred to a space where there will be a blue box in any slot above it. Oh, okay. You can't just put them... Alright, so you can't put it in a place where there'll be something above it. Oh, now I know the rules. They don't explain the rules, do they? Should I keep that there? So that one can go... there. That one can go there. And that one can go... there. And that one can go there. And that one can go there. That's easy. Not that hard when they tell you how to do it.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Pop up. Kind of a dated joke.
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
One moment, please. Service record confirmed. Due to the current emergency, you are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Thanks, Allie.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergent... Critical failure. Landline connections are Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my... This allows the crew to remotely act. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines... The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Great. Mirror core. We need to go to the roof. Elevator to the roof. You got it, lady. Yeah, once I found out that you can...
Manual restart required.
You know, that the whole point of it is that you just can't put them in anyone where it's above them.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
And it's not that hard. But they don't... Maybe you have to click on a few other things for them to show you what the rules are, but they didn't do a good job of telling you the rules.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are
Yeah, Mira. Shut up. User alert. User alert. User alert. Oh, the roof. Oh.
User alert.
That's a lot. Oh my god. Look at these freaks. We need to use this markswoman. Whoa. Move them away. Maybe... Bring her back.
I'm ready.
Go. Oh, they got me trapped. They got me trapped. Ah! How far back is it gonna send her? Oh my god. Hopefully not too far back. Hopefully not too far back. I could just see them doing that. How far back are we gonna go? Oh no. Probably after the puzzle, after we spoke to Mira. That would be the logical place to put us. But, is this game logical? For the most part. Still old enough that sometimes they mess with you. They weren't as careful with checkpoints. They weren't as... No! We're this far back? Oh. Oh, you know what? That's gonna do it for today. I'm not walking all the way through there and then talking to whatever we need to do. Allie, thanks for hanging. We're gonna be done for that today. I'm gonna come back and do a WrestleMania one. I don't know if you'll have any interest in that, but more for the hardcore wrestling fans out there. Something fun, and silly for that. Thanks, Ted. Thanks a lot, Allie, Sarah, Jeremy, Michael, Corey, Alan, Felix Evander, Khaled, Lenot, Charlie the Lion Guy, Isabel, everybody that hung. I don't know. Is Mass Effect a good one for us to stream? Seems like the pacing of it is a bit, doesn't have a lot of urgency, a lot of energy, but it could be just the way I like to play it, where I like to talk to everybody and explore every little bit of it. But, we'll keep going with it. I guess tomorrow is Bloodborne. Yeah. So, we might have to start introducing some days off. We've been doing every single day, but we might start taking like a Monday or Tuesday off. I might do a poll, like what would be the best days to take off. I think Saturday, Sunday is the best days for us to hit. Maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm talking in my time zone. If you're a day ahead of me in Australia or Asia, might be different. But yeah, if you had to choose which day, 1 or 2 days off it would be, please let me know. Either in the chat here or in Discord. I'll do like a poll thing in the Discord. But thanks a lot. See you later. Thank you very much, Isabel, Felix, Allie. Bye for now. And if you're watching WrestleMania, happy WrestleMania Day.